the birthplace of all modern video gaming, the dimly lit, chirruping dens of arcade cabinets were wondrous places to intrepid gamers. In their heyday, they offered gaming experiences that couldn't be had elsewhere. Let's take a look. Number 13. The Museum of Soviet Arcade Machines driven by nostalgia. The Museum of Soviet Arcade Machines collects games that are straight from Soviet times. Classic games that used to be popular in the country abound throughout the building, including Morse, Koi Boy, or Sea Battle, a game that puts you in the eye of a submarine periscope, and a racing game called Magistrate. Along with the games are gray soda water machines from the USSR syrup that hasn't been mass-produced since the fall of the Soviet Union. Number 12. Pinball Hall of Fame. Since 2006, one of the epicenters for all things pinball has been right smack dab in the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada. The Pinball Hall of Fame houses a collection of over 150 pinball machines that are as varied as the crowd wandering along the nearby strip. The arcade is owned and operated by Tim Arnold, who reportedly can call every single machine in the building his own units from as far back as the 50s are present, and you are sure to find some of your favorite characters prominently displayed on one of the machines. Many of the games cost $0.25 and admission is free. Number 11. We have the Playland Arcade. Just minutes from the ocean and beautiful beaches of Santa Monica, Playland Arcade is a great place to lose a handful of quarters. People rank Playland Arcade as one of the busiest arcades left in the country, thanks to its mashup of locals and tourists. There's a solid selection of games to play. Coming in at number 10, Club Sega. As video game consoles and smartphones have become more popular, arcades have become increasingly scarce in most places. While this is the case in Japan, where many arcades have disappeared or are in a corroded state, there's still an undying love for the industry, and as a result, some of the coolest game centers in the world persist throughout the country. Club Sega has several locations, but none bigger and more impressive than their facilities in Akihabara. Hardcore gamers are attracted to Club Sega's row of classics like Virtua Fighter and Tekken. Number 9. The Galloping Ghost Armed. With over 550 arcade games, the payment system at the Galloping Ghost is both unique and very beneficial for hardcore gamers. You'll be hard-pressed to find $0.25 here, as every single one of their machines is set to free play. All that one has to do is pay $20 at the door, and they can play as many or few games as they want for as long as they want. As the Galloping Ghost is open until 2:00 a.m., they can be an excellent deal. Number 8. The Sega Republic. Dubai is one of the most luxurious cities on the planet. Their wealth is easy to see, as the country is home to the tallest building on Earth, the Burj Khalifa, and the remarkable Burj Al Arab, an incredibly luxurious hotel that is often referred to as the only 7-star hotel in the world. The Dubai Mall is unsurprisingly the world's largest by area and holds Sega Republic, an incredible 760-square-foot theme park. Number 7. The Museum-ique. So many arcades try to attract customers with flashing lights, loud noises, and the newest gaming technology. Museum-ique on Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco went the opposite direction. With well over 200 units, it's one of the largest privately owned collections of coin-operated, antique arcade machines in the world. Games range from music boxes to coin-operated fortune tellers. Coming in at number 6, the Movieland Arcade. Built to look like a movie theater on the outside, Movieland Arcade in Vancouver is home to a notoriously seedy bathroom, a decent amount of arcade games that are in varying states of decay, and the world's last 8mm peep show. Considering the fact that 8mm cameras themselves are completely obsolete, it's pretty amazing, and yeah, really gross that the cameras are still being used here for peep shows. Peep shows have long since stopped being a thing. At 5, we have Pinstripes. Arcades may be on the decline, but you wouldn't know it at Pinstripes in Macon, Georgia. While there are plenty of traditional video arcades, Pinstripes is more of a fun zone than anything. There is a fast-paced, ball-blasting game called Baldin, bumper cars, laser tag, a rock wall billiards, and of course bowling lanes. Time Freak, a giant room-sized arcade of lights. Number 4. The American Classic Arcade Museum. A museum bursting with fun, the American Classic Arcade Museum in New Hampshire is the largest of its kind in the world, occupying a full floor of fun spot. A massive entertainment center, a cam houses nearly 200 games, most of which date back to the feature everything from Kiss to the Harlem Globetrotters. Games are organized by their publisher, meaning Big Sign's hangover sections like Atari and Nintendo. ACAM is also famous for its annual classic video game and pinball tournament, in which gamers from across the globe gather to try to beat the Guinness-recognized high scores of their favorite arcade machines. Number 3. A true museum. You won't find a game within ACAM's walls that was made after 1987. The Museum of Pinball, while the Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas has an impressive collection of classic pinball machines, it's nothing when compared to the Museum of Pinball in Banning, California. That's because over 600 pinball machines line the aisles of the complex, making it the largest pinball arcade in the world. Opened in 2013, the museum was awarded an odd Guinness World Record in 2015 after 331 people played pinball simultaneously. Coming in at number 2, the Taito Heiakabara can easily be considered the arcade game mecca of the world. The city houses several massive complexes that are regularly ranked amongst the best in the world. Taito Hei only adds to the town's gamer-friendly reputation, while unassuming from the outside. Its vast collection of arcade games caters brilliantly to the hardcore modern arcade gamer, while at the same time providing plenty of joy to those that love the old-school machines. Taito Hei specializes in action games and is split into 2 main areas. Finally, at number 1, the Barcade. Most people who love arcades were born sometime between the late 50s and the early 90s. Obviously, those individuals are currently full-on adults, so the arcades of their youth may not be as appealing these days. Enter Barricade, New York's answer to this dilemma. Opened in 2004 in Brooklyn, the establishment serves up draft beer from local and regional microbreweries, as well as arcade classics like Donkey Kong. In March 2010, plastic surgeon and barcade regular Hank Chin put himself in the bar on the gaming map when he set the world record in Donkey Kong with an incredible score of 161,700. That same year, it was announced 2 more locations would be opened. Tell us your thoughts on touring the world's largest arcades, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Technology Yap content. See you in the next video.